Is up, everybody? Okay, so today we're going to be talking about HD Alien Mixer, which is pretty cool. At the moment, it's on special for $99. Otherwise, it's $150. That's a lot. But what you get essentially is these three aliens for actor mixer, and actually, it's pretty cool. Okay, let's jump into it. Okay, so I've loaded up a character, just a normal, neutral, whatever. All right. I'm gonna set him on. Let's put him on sub D2 just for now, and let's go load up. So you'll find in the content, you'll find them on the top wherever you download them, and this is all part of this. So here we go. Where is it? Where is it, Jimmy? So basically, what you can do is you get these three. You can just kind of drag and drop them and replace the current actors or whatever. Or you can use them in Actor Core. We're going to use them in Actor Core. We're going to go over here. We're going to load up. Where is it? Where is it, Jimmy? Accurig. Where is it? Where's this bastard? Actor Core. Yeah. Actor Core. Actor Mixer. Sorry. Actor Mixer. We're going to load up the current. We're going to start and get into it. Right. Once you're in there, you can do package, drop down, and you should see Urban Kings, Character Mixer, Human Anatomy Set, Urban Kings. What's the differences here? Oh, okay. These are all the whatevers. So you can just go into, like, see where that is, Jimmy. Human, Oscar, where would we find these things? Packs. And you can go into here and you can drag and we can drop these somewhere. I'm going to drag it one there. Go back. Take the next one. Drag it. Put it somewhere. I want that character actually. Put it here. Actually, let's put them all three together. Just for shits and giggles. And I'll put this one. Okay, I'll put this one over here. Okay. And can we just put this one here? There we go. Swap them around. That's easy enough. Right, from there we can start mixing. I'm going to do the entire body right now. Character mixer, yes. And let's see what we get. Right, so that's a character. This is one of the creatures. And this is one of the other creatures. And this is another creature. Let's get rid of the underwear. We don't need those, mates. We don't need those right now. And can I even delete it? Wow, the characters, I don't. Okay, we can stop mixing. And let's just get rid of the boxer shorts. Go. Okay, we don't really need those. Let's go back to action mixer, actor mixer, current, start. And let's just see what we can do here. Alright, so we've got these in here. Let's start mixing. And let's just have a look at what we can get here. These are pretty damn crazy. Okay, we've got the character's arms in the way. I want to see if this can be... Let's just put in a different... So it's a neutral pose for M. And let's just get it. If you see that happening, all you got to do is kind of... We can just put in a... I don't know, let's try a T-pose. Yeah, okay. Just for now. Or we can just put it onto an A pose. And there we go. Right, so there we go. I mean, wow. Look at that. That's crazy, huh? And then remember, you get all these skins for it. So you can go back into the pack and you can go to your skin and you can drag and drop a skin onto your character. Whichever. All the skins work for everything. All the characters, whatever. It all just works. And there's the skin for one of the characters, which is pretty damn crazy, huh? Look at that. Loads of details. It's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. So remember, when you're using this pack, you can use any of these skins for any of the characters. This is his original skin. You can just plonk this one on, but you can use any skin for any character. This is the original skin for this beast. I mean, they are really highly detailed. They're looking really cool there. Look at that. Wow. So let's get back onto this. Let's go back into Actor Mixer and it's current. And let's see what we can do with these three monsters. Now the cool thing is you should be able to get quite a few shapes out of these things. So let's see what we can get. That's this one over here, which is pretty cool. Man. Look at that, Jimmy. Look at that. And then we got this one, which is Mr. Flatface, right? And then once again, you can put any other characters inside of here and use them for whatever you want, man. So if we wanted to make like a bit of a cool, let's see, let's have a look here. That's quite flat. This is this one. And if we kind of go into the border of here, let's go more into this direction. Yeah. Let's do something like this. So it's not all the way out, it's not flat, and it's not all the way out. It's kind of in the middle. Make him a little bit longer. Something like that. That's pretty cool. And remember, if you want, you can take something like this out, and then you can swap any of these around. So you can swap this for this or whatever you want, and you can start mixing again, and then you can start just going into different places, which is pretty damn cool. Oh, all right. But I don't think you can swap. Yeah, you can't swap them while you've got this activated. You just got to get out of it, put it back in, and start mixing. Right. So let's say we get like our little guy. He's over there, and I think this is looking pretty cool. Something like that is quite fun. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And once again, remember, you can go into the head, you go into the body, you can do whatever you're kind of looking for. So if I put over here, human anatomy set, and even in here, you can probably, let's have a look, you can probably put in the actor mixer right there, head female. Okay, let's change this to male. And here's all the eye shapes, the head shapes, everything is here for you. And you can still take on one of these, put it in something like this, and you can start mixing right away. And you can start just going into various just keep changing them until you get something that you really like. Let's see here. Look at that. That's crazy, Jimmy. That's really cool. So you can really get the kind of characters that you're looking for. Let's bring it into a little bit more here. Something like, yeah, something sickly. Something like that, Jimmy. Something chilled. And then on top of that, once you've got that, remember, you've got all of these thingamabobs here. And then you can change these things over here in the mixer with your modifications. And you can see over here that we get alien mixer for the body and alien mixer for the head, which is pretty cool. So you can go in here and you can still mess with a couple of things, which is pretty cool, and add and change kind of outcomes of these things, which is, I mean, you can get a mess really quickly, but you can get something very, very unique very quickly too, which is pretty cool. Over here, I'm going to go into the alien mixer here, and over here, you can start messing around with all of these. Man, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is really damn cool. Horns. Look at this. Wow. So there is a ton of stuff that you can modify your characters with and get some really wicked results, man. Look at this. I like this a lot. And once again, you don't have to stick with the alien stuff. You can go into anything here. So I can change this back to all. I can go into, let's go into head. Or what I like to use these headshot ones because there's a ton more stuff in there. You can go into like brow, and you can start messing with these, which will affect your little dude too, which is pretty damn cool. Oh, that's the next one. Okay, so there's a ton of stuff that you can use with this. I really like it a lot. And you can get some really cool results on top of that. Go into your creatures, take whatever skin you want. You can use human skin, whatever. Everything works with everything else. And this is what I've always liked. This is what I very much like about this program. It doesn't matter if you're in it's not like DAS where Genesis 1 doesn't work with 2, 3, 4, whatever. Everything works with everything in this. If it's CC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. They all work the same. They all can share the same skins. They all can share the same stuff. Everything can be shared, which is really cool. Look at that, man. That's crazy. Let's get rid of these lashes. I mean, not the lashes, the brow. Boom. And look at that. That is insane. Let's get a little bit of what is it called? Let's go to all. Not that. Let's go to the CC5 stuff. Jeez, this stuff's starting to add up there. And let's go to stage and check out a few little lighting scenarios. Look at that, man. Wow. This is insane, eh? And once again, everything works. So if I'm in over here and you want to do some animation, let's just what do we have to do here? Click we have to go select our little dude. So select your dude and over here edit facial. Yes. Duo is insufficient. Okay, because it's got insufficient data. So what do we do there, everybody? We're just going to go into item, go into your actor, click on your facial profile and just give it the CC5 workout. Okay, add all these expressions that come with CC5, and now if you go into edit facial, everything should work fine. You can select whatever and everything. Look at that, eh? That's wicked, eh? Select a couple more. Little things like this you can fix in your morphs and stuff so they don't do that anymore, like your rectifying morphs. That's all easy enough. But damn, this is really cool, huh? Wow, awesome. So let's chuck it through a good test. Let's chuck on an actual animation of one of these things. Let's go into animation. And let's do let's check on one of these animations and see what it does. Alright, and let's hit the animation player and bam. Let's see. Don't think you'll be able to hear the sound. Let's see.
Struggle to get just the right facial expressions for your animations? Character Creator 5's new HD expression system makes it effortless.
This kind of stuff
giving your characters more depth, emotion, and realism.
That's crazy.
While maintaining perfect structural.
Okay, so things like this you can fix very easy. Two ways. You can just do it through the mesh, whatever. So you can. What am I looking for? Let's select the character, and you can do it through. Where is it? What am I looking for? Mesh. Here, edit mesh. You can do it like that, or Jimmy, you can do it through here. So I can just go to eye, head, eye, and you can start just eye. Okay, type eyeball. That's an easy way. You can rather pull the skin out, but if you don't want to do that, then you can just chuck it in like this a little bit. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We want to do kind of the eyelid fix for this, which would be a little bit easier. Oh, but look at that. The eyes are where's the height? Eyeball. We need the height of this thing. So here you get the eyeball height, and we can start lifting this up a bit so it just fits a little bit nicer. It's looking a lot better actually. And then we just need this little part, which man, it'll take me. Let me look for it. All right, and something like eyelid puffy lower. You can put that up, and that should fix that. So there's many little sliders that you can mess around with and get what you're looking for. Easy peasy. And you can always fix these issues.
Ever struggled to get just the right facial expressions for your animations? Character Creator 5's new HD expression system makes it effortless, giving your characters more
That is
depth,
cool.
emotion, and realism.
Very cool. And then once again, if you own stuff or whatever, you can go into here, you can go into items, you can look at eyes. Eyes. That did nothing, Jimmy. Oh, there we go. Click on all, and you can go find the beautiful eyes that you want to use for this. Let's see if we got anything creature-like. But I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Thought I'd have more. Yeah, we don't want cartoony eyes. We want keel. What about these? Something like this. Boom. Let's try. Alright, so you've got options of different eyes and whatever. Something like this one would probably be cool. Let's try a little few things. I want kind of monster eyes, but you can make them yourself. It's not that difficult. What's this? Place. I mean, so there are some cool things. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
While maintaining perfect structural harmony.
Wow. So creating monsters, you can use it with any of the things that go into Actor Core, Actor Mixer, whatever it's called. And you can use it. You can use them all to create any kind of creature you want. On top of that, you can go into all the modifications and change everything about these things that you're looking for. And it's just pretty insane, man. It really and truly is. Like, the detail of these things are really beautiful. Look at that. That's crazy.
Harmony. Look at the details of my lips as I speak. With Character Creator 5, you'll...
And if you want to go in and you're not happy with something, go to scene, make sure you always got your character selected. Where is the Karakatawa? Let's just close that up. And click on Actor Mixer, say current. I drag these things back in here, start mixer, so I drag the actors back in here. Remember, you can do individual things too, head, body, whatever you want. And from there, you can just automatically just start creating a total different character. Wherever you want it to go, you can just create it, something like that. Look at that. That is cool. Stop. And play. And things should just work out the box.
Unprecedented level of creative authenticity, opening a new spectrum of custom possibilities.
That's amazing.
Ever struggled to get just the right facial expressions for your animations?
Yeah, so that's insane. On top of that, you've got your different skins. You can use human skins. You can do whatever the hell you want. And it just all works just like it does. If you are experiencing any kind of like problems or whatever, hold on. I want one more thing. I want to just try like let's try a walking animation. Just see what it does. Right, let's see. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Even these parts that shouldn't fit. Look at that. Everything just fits there. Wow. So, extremely impressed with this, man. Extremely impressed. I'm just putting on a lighting so we can see this better. Everything just works out the box. Bam. So not only do you have characters, you've got this whole new set of creatures, and along with that, all the modifications for the creatures, the characters. I mean, you've got everything. Everything now. Here's your character mixer. You can start adding in a bit of that if you want to do like some stylized cool figures. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's loading. Oh, these are eyelashes and stuff. No one cares about that. Character. Let's see here. Oh, these are the eye. Oh, okay. I'm on the eyelashes. Human, alien mixer, urban kings mixer. Boris. Okay, these are eyelashes. I don't want any of the I don't care about the eyelashes. I don't. Human anatomy. These are the bodies. Ultimate Your anatomy embedded more. So I'm just seeing here what we get with this. Here's the character, and over here you can start just modeling to your heart's content. These are the character ones. So this is insane. And remember, if you do ever have man, this is powerful. And if you ever do have any issues, you go here, you click on where is it? Adjust bonds, and then that's it. You click on that, you say auto position, which you'll see if there's any change here. If it clicks over, let's have a look. There we go, little slight adjustments. Go to the face, do the same thing, auto position. And once that's done, you can click out of here and you should get even more accurate stuff. Over there, you can say fix eye elements. Bam, the eyes automatically get fixed if you see any weird things happening there. And that's it. It's all done. You can go in, take your animations, chuck them in, chuck it into iClone, do whatever. And you've got a fully working character, which is crazy. Look at this. It's crazy. Obviously, these adjustments you can do in iClone, not a big deal. But you have a fully working creature. It's insane, actually. Wow. So that's that. I mean, it's basically all this is like actor mixer, whatever it is. They're constantly making new things now that you can make any kind of character using actor mixer. And I like this a lot. I think this is quite interesting. We can get so many characters. There's something wrong with his blinking. What is it? Oh yeah, that's another one. Okay, let's let this little dude blink. There's the blink. Oh no, his eyes aren't blinking correct. You can go to character and you can say correct eye blink right here, and it should fix that. Just like that. And now our character is blinking correctly, which is pretty damn cool. So lots of fixes, lots of cool things. I'm loving all this new stuff, man. It's getting to a state where you can literally create anything you want. Any character, any creature, any whatever. And once again, everything works with everything else. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helps. I'm really liking where all this is going. It's expensive. You do need to put some money into this. If this is where you want to go and this is the right programs for you, then it's going to cost. You know, between Daz and this, they both do similar things. For professional work, I only use Character Creator, and for like my own personal works and stuff, I still jump with Daz. Just because you can add more than one character to a scene, and you can create a scene or whatever. And for this, you need iClone in order to do that, to create a scene and whatnot. But, you know, these are mainly for professional users to chuck out into Unreal Engine, Maya. Oh yeah, these chuck into Maya extremely quick and easy. And you can throw all the character creator stuff in HD with full-blown control rigs and everything into Maya, Blender, and whatever else that you use. So that makes this extremely powerful. Whereas Daz, you can only export the standard models, not the HD ones, which sucks, rigged and whatever. This is just more of a professional tool. And it's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope this helps. I'll see you later. Have a great weekend. Cheers.